All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning. I'm Abhishek Mukhopadhyay. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to attend several programs on urban development in Lucknow today, also to interact with beneficiaries of PMAY from every state. Truckers call off the nationwide strike, government to constitute a committee to facilitate expeditious resolution of transporters' demands. Centre seeks dismissal of pleas seeking automatic annual revision of pension of ex-servicemen, tells Supreme Court that it has taken a policy decision on implementation of one rank, one pension. National Viral Hepatitis Control Program to be launched today. Heavy rain wreaks havoc across North India. In Uttar Pradesh, at least 30 people killed. And in the Russian Open Badminton, Saurav Verma to clash with Mithun Manjunath in the All India Men's Singles Semi-Final at Vladivostok. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Uttar Pradesh capital Lucknow today and tomorrow to take part in urban development programs and attend a foundation-laying ceremony to launch projects worth 60,000 crore rupees. Mr. Modi will also attend an event, Transforming Urban Landscape. The program marks the third anniversary government's key initiatives related to urban development. The Prime Minister will visit an exhibition on flagship missions of urban development. More from a correspondent.
It is Prime Minister's fourth visit to Uttar Pradesh within 2 months. Mr. Modi will launch about 100 projects today related to urban housing and infrastructure and the Smart City Mission to mark the third anniversary of three major schemes including Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation Yojana, Amrit Scheme, Smart Cities Scheme and Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban. During the function, he will interact with the beneficiaries of the schemes from different districts of the state through video conferencing and hand over to them the documents of the scheme. Sunil Shuk, AIR News, Lucknow.
The Prime Minister will leave for New Delhi in the evening. Prime Minister will also felicitate Madhya Pradesh for the unique Integrated Command Control Centre created in Bhopal Smart City project. More from a Bhopal correspondent.
This centre is the first of its kind command centre of the country, through which nearly 20 services in all 7 smart cities of the state have been connected and are being constantly monitored. Among these services, CM Helpline, Solid Waste Management Service, Emergency Fire, Police, Health Service 108 at the state level, while in the city-based service like Mayor Express, Public Bike Sharing, Smart Street Light, etc. are monitored and controlled. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
Elaborate security arrangement has been made in and around the city for the Prime Minister's visit. Prime Minister Narendra Modi returned home this morning after concluding his 5-day visit to Africa. In South Africa, Mr. Modi attended the 10th edition of the BRICS Summit. Bilateral agreements in various sectors were also signed with the leaders of South Africa, China, Russia, Argentina and Angola on the sidelines of the summit, which concluded yesterday. Earlier, the Prime Minister visited Rwanda and Uganda as part of India's policy of outreach towards African nations. During his stay in Uganda, Mr. Modi addressed the country's parliament, the first Indian Prime Minister to do so. His Rwanda visit was the first by an Indian Prime Minister ever. Truckers under umbrella body All India Motor Transport Congress AIMTC called off the nationwide strike last evening after talks with officials of Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. In a statement, the ministry said the government will constitute a committee under the chairmanship of Secretary, Road Transport and Highways to facilitate expeditious resolution of the demands of the transport fraternity. It said government will notify a national permit scheme to facilitate seamless movement of tourist vehicles across the country. With regard to toll collection, the government has agreed to put in place a mechanism to ensure seamless movement of transport vehicles across toll plazas with the help of technology within 6 months. Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari has hailed AIMTC's decision to call off its strike. Talking to reporters in Nagpur, Mr. Gadkari assured the transport unions that the government will take positive steps towards their demands.
I'm happy that the strike has been called off. Normal life will be on track again. People will get relief. The government is sensitive towards the demands of transporters. I assure them that we'll work on things that have been decided.
The centre has told the Supreme Court that it has taken a policy decision on implementation of One Rank One Pension (OROP) for ex-servicemen and sought dismissal of pleas seeking automatic annual revision of pension instead of current policy of periodic review once in 5 years. A bench headed by Chief Justice Deepak Mishra was told by the Additional Solicitor General Maninder Singh appearing for the centre that the government has taken a policy decision having financial impact and this be not reviewed on judicial side. The law officer said more than 10,000 crore rupees have been sanctioned after much deliberations and any interference would further burden the exchequer. The court listed the matter for final disposal after 4 weeks. It said pleadings shall be completed from all spectrums by them. The Supreme Court has slammed the Special Investigation Team of the CBI for delay in probing the cases of alleged extrajudicial killings and fake encounters by the Army, Assam Rifles and the police in Manipur. Expressing dissatisfaction over the progress made so far, the court has summoned the CBI director to appear before it on Monday. The court is hearing a PIL seeking a probe into over 1,500 cases of extrajudicial killings in Manipur and had constituted the SIT in July last year. It had ordered lodging of FIRs and probe into the cases. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has convened a meeting of leaders of all parties in Mumbai today to discuss the Maratha reservation issue. The community is demanding reservation in government jobs. The agitation turned violent on Wednesday following a bandh in Mumbai and surrounding areas. State BJP Chief Rao Saheb Danve said the state government is committed to providing reservation to the community and hence passed an ordinance to the effect. DMK President M. Karunanidhi, who has been treated for fever due to urinary tract infection, was admitted to Kaveri Hospital in Chennai late last night. The hospital said in a statement that the 94-year-old leader was brought after his blood pressure dropped and he has been admitted in the ICU. The statement said Mr. Karunanidhi's blood pressure has been stabilized with medical management and he continues to be monitored and treated by a panel of experts. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on a Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. In Uttar Pradesh, at least 30 people have lost their lives due to heavy rain in different parts of the state. A state government spokesperson said in Lucknow that the deaths were reported from Agra, Mainpuri, Saharanpur, Muzaffarnagar, Kashganj, Meerut, Bareilly and some other places. As many as 12 people have been reported injured. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has directed officials to launch relief and rescue work on a war footing and asked district magistrates of the affected areas to immediately provide necessary monetary help as per the rules in cases of house collapse. The Met Office said thunder showers are likely to continue at many places across the state. Besides Uttar Pradesh, many parts of North India including Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Haryana and Delhi witnessed widespread rain due to active monsoon affecting normal life badly. In Delhi, heavy rain for the second consecutive day led to waterlogging and traffic congestion. An alert has been sounded by the Delhi government after the water level of Yamuna River crossed the danger mark. The Irrigation and Flood Control Department has made preparations to evacuate 100 people residing in low-lying areas. Talking to AIR, senior official of the Met Department, BP Yadav said the intensity of the rain will decrease in the coming days.
We are expecting that the rainfall activity, distribution, that the duration or continuity of the rainfall as well as intensity will now decrease over most parts of the northwest India, including Delhi NCR. Still, 1 or 2 showers over the next 48 hours are possible.
Government will launch the National Viral Hepatitis Control Program in New Delhi on the World Hepatitis Day today. The Health Ministry said the program proposes to offer free drugs and diagnostics for hepatitis B and C at all government hospitals. Our correspondent reports that viral hepatitis is inflammation of the liver due to a viral infection.
The initiative will also provide laboratory testing and management of viral hepatitis with a decentralized approach. The program aims at both prevention and treatment of hepatitis, which is among the leading causes of liver cancer and acute liver failure. This will benefit more than 5 crore patients. Health Ministry has said government is committed to work towards elimination of viral hepatitis by 2030. Under the ambit of National Health Mission, this program will make all efforts to expand the reach and coverage of testing and management of the disease. With Dipendra Kumar, R.C. Rana, AIR News, Delhi. In
West Bengal, the Soil Health Card Scheme is benefiting farmers in Karsiong in a big way. The scheme, launched in February 2015, aims at promoting soil test, waste and balanced use of fertilizers to enable farmers to release higher yields at lower cost. Here is a ground report from a Kurseong correspondent.
Kurseong Sub-Divisional Agriculture Department has so far distributed soil health cards to 684 farmers after testing of the soil of their agricultural land under Agriculture Technology Management Agency scheme ATMA. 300 soil samples have been sent for testing at a lab in Kalimpong. The block technology manager at Kurseong said ATMA provides farmers training, farm demonstration, maximum use of organic manure and adoption of rotational crops in their agricultural field for better biofertility. A beneficiary from Kurseong, V.V. Rai, said the scheme has encouraged him to use natural manure by reducing the use of fertilizers.
विभाग द्वारा मेरे कृषि भूमि के मिट्टी जांच के बाद मुझे जो सुझाव दिया गया उसके आधार पर मैं खेती करता आ रहा हूं। पार्वतीय क्षेत्र होने के कारण यहाँ धान, गेहूं आदि की खेती तो नहीं होता, पर संतरा, बड़ी इलायची, झाड़ू, साग-सब्जी और मौसमी सब्जियों की पहले से कुछ अधिक मात्रा में उत्पादन हो रहा है। जैविक सार का प्रयोग से पुष्प खेती और औषधीय पौधों की खेती करने की ओर भी अभी ध्यान दे रहा हूं।
The Soil Health Card scheme has led to a transformation in the farming scenario in Kurseong district of West Bengal. The scheme also helped farmers to cut down their costs. With S.B. Sunwar's report from Kurseong, Valsa Williams, AIR News.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in India and abroad in his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio at 11 tomorrow morning. It will be the 46th episode of the monthly program, which will be broadcast on the entire network of AIR and Doordarshan. In Russia Open Badminton, Saurav Verma will take on Mithun Manjunath in the All India Men's Singles Semi-Final at Vladivostok today. It will be the first international meeting between the two Indian shuttlers. Ace seed Saurav has entered the semi-finals, defeating Israel's Misha Zilverman, while Manjunath progressed after beating Malaysia's Satesh Tharan Ramachandran. The second-seeded mixed doubles team of Rohan Kapoor and Kuhu Garg and the men's doubles pair of Arun George and Sanyam Shukla will also play in the semi-final matches today. And now, for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Saira Mujtaba.
Thank you, Abhishek. The Sri Krishna Committee on Data Protection submitting its much-awaited report is the lead story in several newspapers today. Sri Krishna report strives for balance, reports Financial Express, adding, no blanket order on data storage in India, walks fine line between citizens, the state and the industry. The Indian Express writes, Aadhaar to web, government gets roadmap for new law to protect citizens' data. DNA quoting External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj writes, agent who sent 39 Indians to Iraq active. The Tribune quotes External Affairs Minister saying, agent of 39 Iraq dead, still at it, kin clueless. Paswan puts BJP on notice over Dalit law, highlights the Asian age. The paper writes that he gives time till August 9 to restore harsh provisions of SC/ST Act. Hindustan Times writes, patience running out, Paswan's LJP warns ally BJP on Dalit issue. The Indian Express writes, Kharif planting lags despite MSP hikes, normal monsoon. Yamuna nears danger level in capital, reports the Pioneer. Modi, Shri agree to maintain ties momentum, says the Statesman. The Times of India reports, Modi meets Xi, Putin to give ties further boost. And finally, bad marks, switch off your phone in class. Well, the Times of India reports that mobile use affects long-term retention. Test scores go down by 5%, giving student access to an electronic device such as phone or tablet for non-academic purpose during lectures may lower their performance in exams, a study has found. And with that, it's back to you, Abhishek.
Thank you, Saira. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to attend several programs on urban development in Lucknow today, also to interact with beneficiaries of PMAY from every state. Truckers call of the nationwide strike, government to constitute a committee to facilitate expeditious resolution of transporters' demands. Centre 6 dismissal of pleas seeking automatic annual revision of pension of ex-servicemen tells Supreme Court that it has taken a policy decision on implementation of one rank one pension. National Viral Hepatitis Control Program to be launched today. Heavy rain wreaks havoc across North India and Uttar Pradesh, at least 30 people killed. And in Russian Open Badminton, Saurav Verma to clash with Mithun Manjunath in the All India Men's Singles Semi-Final at Vladivostok. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.